Tankgewehr. So this is a German gunji. Nice. An anti-tank rifle. Alright, 13.2 millimeters. Ooh, it's a big boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm watching them right now.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, they have wandered over onto the Kentucky Ballistics range. I'm a little worried for them.
Is it gonna?
It looks like
they're gonna shoot him?
2 4-footers and a
little baby
2
one.
1/2-footer. Very cute little family out here.
No, not the tables, man. No, he's gonna run him over. Oh no. Oh no.
He's in a monster truck. Someone needs to warn that.
Monster truck. Yeah! Run him over! No! No! No!
Ah! He ran him over. I lost my soul patch.
So lost my soul patch. Ah! Those poor tables, man.
What's up, everybody?
I actually have one of these tables right here. I have those tables. They're from like Walmart. Little black tables.
Kentucky Ballistics, and I don't know if you know this, but I love anti-tank rifles, and we've had some big ones on the channel: the Lottie, the Solarthurn, the Onzio. But today we have the grandfather to all those tank rifles. The very first anti-tank rifle ever built, the 1918 Tankgewehr. So in World War I, 1916 and 1917, British tanks started showing up on the battlefield, and Germany didn't like it. So
no, I bet they didn't. German engineering, man.
Tankgewehr. It is basically a giant Mauser. As you can see here, it says Mauser 1918 on the top of the gun. It is a single shot.
Das ist ein gutes Gewehr.
It's just huge. This bolt is absolutely massive.
Yeah.
And it is chambered in
almost as big as Shat.
millimeter. Compared to other firearms that were on the battlefield at the time, the Tankgewehr was an absolute hoss. This thing weighs around 40 pounds, is about
40 pounds! That's heavier than my dog. My dog's 30 pounds.
It's producing around 12,000 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. And this is what it fires, the 13.2 millimeter. That is a 740 grain bullet. And this looks like a 50 BMG round, but it's actually slightly bigger. So like I said before, this is basically a giant
She's nasty,
Mauser,
man.
I'll give you an idea of just how big this
German engineering.
is, because it's almost comical. It is literally about the size of a Coke can.
Imagine that shooting you in your butt. You don't have an ass left after that.
So fun fact, Tankgewehr, if I'm saying that correctly, means tank gun in German.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to show you this anti-tank rifle today and have some fun with it. It's over 100 years old, and I have no idea when it was shot last. So without further ado, let's go get set up and get started. You know, if you take off-roading as seriously as I do, you need to check out today's sponsor, Onyx Off-Road. Onyx Off-Road is a GPS navigation app built for off-roaders who want to explore with confidence. It shows detailed trail maps with difficulty ratings, terrain info,
that's nice,
and user reviews, so you know what you're getting into before you even start. You can see public and private land boundaries to avoid trespassing, and you can download maps offline for when you're out of cell service.
All right, I'm going. Ah! No! It's private property, you know.
The camera ran a little nervous with that one. Whether you're overlanding, scouting land, or trail riding, Onyx Off-Road helps you to plan your route so you can get home safely. If you want to check them out, swing over to the link in the description down below and use code KYB for 20% off. Again, a big thank you to Onyx Off-Road for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to it. Excuse me. The first thing we're going to do today with the Tankgewehr is shoot some steel. So we're going to start out with a quarter-inch of...
That's going to be nothing to that thing. That's like a walk in the park.
steel. This will be my first time shooting the Tankgewehr, so I've spray painted a little dot on my steel. That way I have an idea of where my point of aim is with this rifle.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste any ammo today.
It's expensive ammo.
13.2 millimeter is extremely hard to find. The gun is over 100 years old, so as you can imagine, this ammo is pretty much extinct. Filming today's video wasn't as simple as just picking up a box of ammo. Everything had to be custom made for this gun because it's so old. I have custom brass and custom bullets. The original bullets for this gun would have had a steel tip, but these actually have an aluminum ball inside of them, and the rest of them is jacketed lead. So take that into consideration today when it comes to penetration. I do believe these are going to penetrate very well, but the originals may have done a little better with that steel tip. Okay, first round going in there.
She's a beauty, bro.
All right, here we go.
Damn, look at that. Ooh, not bad for a first shot. I told you that thing's gonna be nothing.
Oh man, I tell you what.
Big old penetration, bro.
To kick a lot harder. I am a
She's
very poor
smooth.
judge of recoil, but that was nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. I've heard a lot of stories.
It's that German engineering, even 100 years ago, man.
About this thing kicking super hard, but I don't know, maybe I'm just kind of numb at this point.
I don't think so. You can see the energy transfer.
That is awesome.
The ones that kick super hard, you can literally see the energy going through his body and shooting it back into him.
And that came out of there very nicely. No signs of overpressure or anything like that.
Nice.
These rounds are golden. Okay, let's have a look.
And the fact that it's so clean,
it
too.
appears that we definitely punched through that steel. Doesn't look like it had
That's
much
not
trouble.
even a problem.
I did
Kein
hit a little to
Problem.
the right. That's a big hole, isn't it?
It
Look at
is.
that. I mean, I could almost, I bet you can. Yep.
I bet
Get
you.
my thumb in there.
I bet you my grandpa got shot by these. Yeah. I bet you. Yeah, and for those that don't know, my grandpa was in World War II when he was like 18 to 20 years old, and he actually got shot, and he had a huge scar across his back. Like imagine that this is him, but it's like he's facing his back towards you. It's like a huge scar that goes all the way up this way, and it's like kind of like a map, like sort of like it shoots that way. It's like psh, like that.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah,
Is it shrapnel or you got shot at? I can't remember.
Probably
Probably shrapnel, but I don't know.
Windage is a little off. I have our
Probably have to ask my mom. I don't remember.
Steel plate still set up, and now I'm gonna
Badass, yeah. He was a tank operator.
Now it's not. Take that into consideration, but we're gonna see if we can make it through both. Second round of.
What side did Alana's grandpa fight for? What do you think, retard? If I'm Russian, what side did he think I fucking fought? What do you think he fought for, bro?
13.2 millimeter going down the hatch. Just so you know.
Why didn't you just ask if I'm a Nazi or not?
To go through about 0.8 to 1 inch of steel, but that was with the steel tip.
Ooh, steel tip, yeah. That was a little bit stronger. God damn!
Let's have a look here. It appears that I compensated a little too much for my windage. I knew I was going to hit to the right here, so I aimed to the left, but I think I aimed a little too far to the left. We have a nice.
I think his first shot was way better, man.
But looks like I hit the cinder block. Not good. And here's pieces of the bullet right here on the ground. Jacket and whatnot. But even after hitting the cinder block, after going through that steel,
get a tank. You should rent a tank.
That pretty good.
And shoot it. See if it still works.
A lump on the back here.
Yeah, it's not pretty, man.
I think that if I would not have hit the cinder block, we probably would have had a pretty good shot.
What's the sound? Watermelon time! Some melon inside. That's how you get viewer attention, chat. Remember that if you make videos. Holy Wassermelon Lemonade.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what came over me. Up next, I want to see what happens.
It's a German watermelon
when we hit
time.
Some modern armor with the Tankgewehr. So this is a premier body armor armored helmet. This is supposed to stop up to 44 Magnum, I believe, but I'm curious to see what happens.
There's
when
no
we place
way
this on a Ballistic Dummy Lab zombie bus.
That stuff is just supposed to protect you from shrapnel, not a direct shot to the head.
If we have a clean hit,
oh my lord.
But if it hits an angle, will it deflect it? I think this next shot's gonna be pretty cool, but you know what's even more cool than that? The Ballistic Bandit parked in your driveway. But you better act fast because you're running out of time to get this custom one-of-a-kind build.
I wonder if any smugglers entered. That would be sick.
Trans Am with a custom roadster shop chassis, over 700 horsepower, Texas
that looks like
motor,
a PP kind of.
And all the amenities of a modern vehicle. The Ballistic Bandit is a lean, mean machine, and somebody's going home with it. All you gotta do is pick up some Kentucky Ballistics merch. For every $5 you spend until June 15th, we'll get you one entry to win this thing. Every week I'm introducing a new shirt, and this week's shirt is the 357. This is one of my personal new favorites. I love the blueprint design, and if you want to pick it up, there's a link in the description down below that will take you to KentuckyBallistics.com. Act now before it's too late. We are all loaded up with another 13.2 millimeter. Let's see what happens when we hit this helmet. Okay, here we go. Oh, that did not look too good.
Oh, it's just a scratch. Ah! I like that you kept the watermelon. Dude, your head's just blown the fuck off!
Judging from all of the green liquid on the table, I'm gonna say that helmet did not stop that round. Which, I mean, honestly, I didn't really expect it to, but there's always a chance that it could deflect it. Let's have a look at Mr. Zombie here.
He's not doing too hot.
Too good.
That's supposed to protect you from shrapnel!
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, just about.
Green liquid? U2 doesn't like it when you mimic, like, blood, so you have to use green liquid for ballistic dummies, even though it's fake. Yeah, it's super cringe.
Everything that was inside there is now on the table.
Yep. It's obliterated.
No, it's not on the table. It's literally just sitting inside the helmet.
Oh. That'll be fine. Just walk it off.
Good. Let's have a look at this helmet. So we have a hole right there. And then as you can see, we blew right through the helmet. Oh my lord. And then I don't think, oh, it looks like
brain buckets. Yeah, you get a lot of brains.
Right here, and then probably bounced off because we do not have another hole. I would say that was quite a bit of energy transfer even after going through this helmet. So now that's got me wondering, I wonder what that would look like in some ballistic gel. All right, we have
that. I feel like it's gonna just blast it, man.
10% clear ballistics gel made by Clear Ballistics, and now
he's got a lot of sponsors.
Point blank them with the Tankgewehr.
Bam, bam, bam.
All right, loading up with another round, and I'm not gonna risk this because I only have a few rounds left. We're gonna point blank this gel. Here we go.
Ooh!
Broke the cinder block.
God. Oh, you can see that it's shrapnel through there. Oh my god. They kissed. Dude, the energy transfer actually broke the cinder block. That's crazy.
Okay. Let's have a look at our gel. So much energy from the first block, that initial hit, destroyed this cinder block. Now we have first block here. And I'm going to say that is our entrance hole. And then we can see this was a clean wound channel. And then it looks like we started to tumble there towards the end. And yeah, look at the way it came out of this thing. It's kind of, looks like it probably started to tumble.
Ooh.
Now let's look at this other block. I believe we lost it. Yeah. Yeah, we entered that block.
And where'd it go?
All kinds of squirrely, it looks like.
Yeah, it wasn't clean.
And then went inside,
Blech.
And then it looks like it came out
It's
the
jelly,
top.
bro.
Or maybe that's the side. It either came out of the side
It
or the
scraped
top.
along it.
But regardless, we lost it. But
Aww.
that was some pretty
Do it
good energy
again!
transfer for a full metal jacket. Okay, we shot an armored helmet. Now
Oh,
how
boy.
about some modern body armor? There was some body armor in World War I, but nothing like this. This is a premier body armor level 4 plate, and I've actually managed to stop 50 BMG with this thing, but will it stop the 13.2 millimeter out of the Tankgewehr? Since the mannequin's kind of tall, I really don't want to shoot from a downward angle up at him, so I've got my standing bench rest here. Let's see how this works out. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm a little crooked, actually.
I have faith.
Oh, I'd say he felt that one.
Yeah, you don't say. Oh, it like inwardly kind of just destroys him. Because a lot of energy transfer makes you kind of sucks in all that force.
Here. I can go ahead and tell you, I'm pretty sure it stopped it.
That's what we do to bad chatters. We shoot him with a tank rifle.
Hit right there, and then, bam.
Yeah, that'll kill you for sure.
Boy, that was a lot.
You have broken ribs? No, I don't know. I feel like you'd be dead. What are these like? Yeah, I've always said with guns that usually it will just protect you. Maybe you'd live, but I don't know, man.
Normally,
I feel
when one of
like
those plates stops around, we'll see the chest cave in of the mannequin or something like that.
Yeah.
But, this guy
got obliterated.
He got blown completely in half.
That's what I'm saying. Usually when he shoots them, there's still like an entire dummy left over. This one's got a hole in it like Grimjow, dude.
Yeah. From that energy transfer.
Yeah,
so
that's Grimjow hole level.
That the Tankgewehr be kicking. Wait, how do you say that in German?
Be kicking?
Das Tankgewehr hat einen gewaltigen Rückstoß.
Rückstoß.
Nope, not even.
Why do they Germans be so complicated?
Try to say that. Today we've shot just about everything with the Tankgewehr. We've shot metal, we've shot armor. Now we're gonna shoot some bulletproof glass.
I like German. It's a very funny language.
Are equipped with bulletproof glass, so I'm curious to see if we can make it through it with the 13.2 millimeter. Now this glass,
it's already busted up.
Shot quite a bit, but it's still got some life in it. This section here is pretty good. So I'm gonna give it one last shot before I throw it away. Oh,
it's expensive.
This thing is so heavy. I can see why you mostly shot it prone, but kind of curious if I can shoot it standing. We may do that next. But for now, let's shoot the glass. All right. We are good to go. Okay. There we go.
It's such a clean sounding gun, too. Wow, it like actually penetrated easily.
The Tankgewehr would definitely make it through bulletproof glass. I mean, it is.
Yeah, like look at the other ones. It's like they catch it in the back. This one's kind of fucked up. This one's a clean shot.
Flew clean
oh
through
my
that,
lord!
Made a huge hole, and then continued on through back here and
somewhere in the dirt.
I'm not really sure when it hit, but I do know I would not want to be behind bulletproof glass with a Tankgewehr pointed in my direction.
I'm okay.
For my last trick, I'm going to see if I can shoulder fire this thing, which is easier said than done.
That's powerful.
It's very front heavy, and it was not designed to be shoulder fired.
Yeah, I bet.
So, just take a...
Dude, and his arms are huge.
Practice.
Nah.
Oh.
No, he can't. That's 40 pounds.
I think I'm gonna have to come from up here. I think I'm gonna have to get it on my shoulder
and line it up.
Come down and then shoot. Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Really get one shot at this because this is my...
There's no way. He's actually gonna try and line it up like a pole and try and shoot it.
Last round.
Dude,
like said,
he's so powerful for that. You could never. Yeah, I would.
There. Okay.
It's a trick shot. Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, Scott, don't do it. It's gonna hurt like a bitch. Don't let your wife watch this. Hey! Holy. Oh, ejected. Yeah.
You can do it one time.
Yeah, I bet so. It's a workout.
But after that, you're probably gonna get ran over by a tank.
Yeah, like in a last-minute attempt. Wait, was this intentional? He got a Mercedes because he's shooting a German gun. Mercedes.
I hope
you got a Mercedes.
Let me know what you thought about the
Tankgewehr
in the comment section down
How
below.
apt.
Be sure to give it a
German
like.
car with a German gun.
Subscribe. Wait a second. I don't own a Mercedes. Whose car is this? Hold on a second.
It's the other guys.
Alright, this is my car.
Mercedes.
Anyways, yeah, hit that subscribe button and let me know what you thought about the Tankgewehr in the comment section down below.
It was great,
And
really
don't
fun.
forget,
That last
you're
trick was
running out of
awesome.
time to get the Ballistic Bandit. Be sure and pick up some Kentucky Ballistics merch. There's a link in the description down below. It'll take you to KentuckyBallistics.com. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics.
I love Scott. I've been watching him for years, dude. He's such a good guy. He's a good little guy. He's super fun. Go check him out. Yeah. Das Tankgewehr. Yeah, if you want to learn German, you gotta sound kind of annoyed when you speak. That's my pro tip. When you speak, you have to sound really like authoritarian. A lot of words that came from German, they're really formal. Like, they're either military words or they're like government words or like something to do with like machinery and shit. Yeah, German's a good old language. Yeah, it is. I don't know. I get why some people think it's an ugly language, but I like it probably because I used to speak it very fluently. Yeah. I know V. Okay, fine. You get a V. No. Yeah. Fun fact. When Peter the Great went to Europe, he took a lot of words from Germany, France, and I believe it was Italy, and he brought over like things to integrate into Russian culture because they were very culturally behind, and it created a renaissance. So that's why there's a lot of words that come from German. Holland more. Yeah, from Holland more. Yes, you're right. A lot of Dutch things came to Russia at the time, but a lot of stuff came from Europe in general because he visited a lot. He basically said, "You guys, like all the people in my court, you're all done. You're dumb and done." And then he's like, "I'm gonna get you cultured." And he brought in a lot of art, a lot of writing, and catching them up. It's very, very cool if you look into it, the history of it. It's quite interesting.